Well, I've been doing vague transactions, handling money, doing really anything a teller would at a bank.
This year, when we started going to the bank, we went on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and every Tuesday we would do fake transactions ran on the bank software where the tellers would teach us exactly how to do the transactions, and it was a pretty cool experience. So then we were more prepared when people would actually come in, and we could actually sometimes even do the transactions or know what's going on. And then on Thursdays, we would learn more about financial stuff in general, not just like banking. They teach us some different topics, and overall it's a pretty good experience.
Well, a simple way to put it is we've basically been just taking the place of real tellers, like interacting with customers. We're doing fake transactions in there, and then whenever someone comes in, we do a real transaction.
Really just, my dad thought it would be like a good class to take, really useful later in my life.
Well, I took Mrs. Gummo's financial literacy class where we went to the bank only like once a month, and I enjoyed it, so I came back for the internship this year, and it's been a good experience.
I'm taking different financial classes taught by Mrs. Gummo. I feel like I'm just generally interested in it, and I feel like it's a good program, something I could be in.
I've learned what a teller would do in a bank, how to handle money, things to do with money later in my life.
While being an intern, we got a more in-depth experience because we got to go more than once a month. We go every week. So I don't really have many expectations for myself in terms of banking, but I just try to show up and learn whatever I can, try my best to listen to what they're saying.
We go through different subjects every month. Like for the first couple months, we were doing psychology of money for September, budgeting for October, and then we were doing checking basics in November.
Well, I think any adult has to handle money in some way, so opening a checking account, all that kind of stuff.
I don't see myself going into banking as a career, but it will definitely help me in the future because I have a more first-hand experience with how banking is done. So I'll know kind of what to do when I have to do my own banking things, like going and loaning a mortgage or getting an auto loan for a car or stuff like that. I'll know like how it works instead of being clueless going into it.
I mean, whether you go into banking or not, you're still learning valuable skills within the program. Like the different subjects that we're going over, like the psychology of money, how people, like the way people feel to dictate their spending, learning how to budget, and then just learning all about different checking accounts. That's all good information that you're gonna need at some point in your future life.